Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. We're here in the career mode with the official Honda Test Rider duties on board the Honda RC181, the Mike Aylward edition. Absolutely beautiful bike around a wonderful Japanese track. I think it's Tsukuba. Still don't know how to pronounce that, but there we go, I tried. So wow, this bike is very different to any of the others I've tried, and my goodness, it's really good. I really like the different dynamic of using this different bike. It's a shame we couldn't use our custom helmet on this weird livery that we get. I like the little Honda Test Rider stuff that you get. I did the Yamaha one a few months ago. I think I did a video on that, I don't recall. But I did the Yamaha Test Rider. I'm just close now to getting the Kawasaki Test Rider and the Suzuki Test Rider, I believe. It was just Honda, was just a little bit ahead. So I went for the Honda, and after doing the endurance race and then the VTR gameplay, I mean, look how gorgeous that bike is. It's so retro, but yet so beautiful. And this is going to be easy time attack mode here. The aim is to get to 1 minute 3 to get the gold medal, and we're going to just cross the line with about 1 minute and 1 second. So moving on to a track day event into Kanto on the Honda CBR 600RR as we squeeze between two riders there. So we turn right for turn 2, Gene 1. And I must say, this was immediately after the update as we dive between another two riders there. I think this was a couple of days after the update. I was getting back into the fray, getting back into the physics and the new handling that they give us. Now this is before version 1.08, however. So this gameplay is taken from before then, so I'm still not sure how good 1.08 is yet. I went on quickly just to do the thumbnail. I've been catching up on all the videos I've had recorded this week. It's been quite hectic. We're finally getting through. I do have some requests as well, so I will be working on those this week. Got some more MXGP20 gameplay coming out soon as well. Maybe we're going to take a look into the career mode. But of course I do have quite a lot of requests on Ride 4 to finish. Another endurance race. And another couple of tracks I do believe. And potentially even another timer trial. For potentially going for some world record times. So I've got some busy stuff ahead of us. Hopefully be still uploading through Christmas and after Christmas. Even on Christmas. I don't know if you guys are going to be far too busy to sit down with your Sunday dinner and watch a DrAce video. But still, if you get the opportunity, I'll be here. I'll be waiting. I'll be posting straight into your notifications. Hopefully you all have that notification bell turned on so you can see when I upload. If you haven't clicked that, I would advise. And if you haven't subscribed, now's a great time to do so. Because we are just going to be attacking another rider for our 8th pass. As we approach the fantastic corner. I love this corner. Braking really hard into Barigi 2. I don't know if that's how to pronounce it, but I went for it anyway. And this is an absolutely fantastic Honda CBR. Really love this bike. And you know what? Of all the road tracks, I think this might be one of my favourite road tracks. I do really enjoy it. And of course with the track day it's a nice easy experience. Let's go around the outside. Two riders there. Granting us 4 seconds of extra time. Now, beautifully exited there. I'm going to try and line up a couple of these riders now. It's getting busier and busier all the time. As the more and more riders appear on track. Waiting for the right moment now to attack the next rider ahead of us. Thought about a lunge there, but it would have been a little bit too audacious, I believe. So let's go around the outside. And of course we can then line them up with a tight left-hander here, which we get. Turn 5, wonderfully done. And we only need one more pass. So there's nothing really nothing strenuous about it now. Just make that additional pass. And then we're on our way to greatness as we bump the back of the rider there. So here we are in the magnificent Sugo on board the Honda VFR 750R, the RC30 version. And I gotta say this, I think this is the very first time I tried using this bike and I quite like it. It looks a bit chunky, but it's pretty good. It's quite nimble considering its weight. Or at least feels a little bit heavier, but I don't know whether that's just the update making a mockery of the whole situation. But I am eager to try 1.08 properly tonight. I'm going to be doing some endurance racing. And hopefully get Kawasaki up to level 5. So I can become a Kawasaki Test Rider as well. That'd be one hell of a task, that, wouldn't it? Bridgestone Test Rider, Yamaha Test Rider, and Honda Test Rider, and then even a Kawasaki Test Rider. So I'm going to be doing some more Supermoto as well. I think John requested that in the comment section, so I do apologise if I've forgotten who it was, but still, I haven't forgotten the actual request. I do get quite a few nowadays, which is great, so of course, you guys inspire me to make more content, so of course, as always, let me know which and what you want to see next. Always happy to oblige. Well, here we are into SP out, turn 10, doing really well on the Honda. Of course, the deadly chicane here. Really tough corner to get right, but we do get it perfectly. And that is gorgeous for turn 14 as we exit for the final corner, which is well and truly dubbed Final Corner. I'm sure they were up all night with that corner name. And we're going to cross the line well before the gold requirement of 142. We get about a 138. Easily done. Finally, we have Suzuka on board the Honda VFR 750R RC30 race modification version. So it's the same bike but race modified. And I want you to pay attention to some of these speed gates in a moment, or the speed traps as they're called. Now, I get totally duped on a lot of these. I'm going more than sufficiently quick enough, and yet they still give me a penalty time on quite a few of them. And I actually restarted this many a times because I thought I was making too many mistakes. But it's actually just really, really odd. It doesn't seem to work properly. But I don't recall which one it was, but I know it's towards the end of the lap when most of them just don't seem to register properly. So we got a little bit wide there onto the rumble strip, but nonetheless it's fine. As we exit the Dunlop curve, braking half turn 8. Beautifully done, a little bit out of shape there, so there's a bit of bucking and weaving ever so slightly since the update. Not as much as it used to be with that superior handling, but of course, let's not slag off the update anymore. We have what we have. As we go, beautifully done for the hairpin. Following that racing line always. That racing line is imperative for a good lap around Suzuka. As we get our first penalty there. Now, if you want to slow that down and pause it bit by bit, I do believe that's one of the corners that I didn't even make a mistake. But fair enough, I can take the 5/10. I take another penalty there for no reason whatsoever for the spoon curve. Turn 14. And then again, I do believe it happens twice up into these next couple of corners. So I have no idea why it does that. Well, I guess it's just another little glitch for us to add to the collection for Ride 4. Nonetheless, it's still a fantastic game. And I am still very much enjoying it. And we're going to be tackling a lot of MXGP this weekend. I'm going to try a lot tonight to really get into it. And for some reason I lost more penalty time there, and I'm going to lose it here again. So if you want, slow them down, you'll see that I didn't even make a mistake. So guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Ciao for now.